Hey everybody. I just wanted to remind you guys that if you scroll down on the Monster Club website, you can not only find out more about my coaching, but you can also find my contact information. You can also purchase my coaching. This is round one. I remember this scramble, I didn't find anything. I didn't really plan very far at all either. I think I just, when I don't really see the line, I tend to just not plan anything. And then I missed on the ZBLO execution as well. I really only tend to try to find 3 pairs when I've already found the line, but maybe I should change that strategy because planning 3 pairs is pretty crucial for a good solve. This one was really good after a while, and just a little bit hesitant. I'm not really doing my normal TPS. I think it's because I just don't have too many comps as a warm-up for Euros, so I'm being a little bit conservative, a little bit more nervous. 618, nothing much to say about that one. This clip I played from the beginning because it kind of shows I was a little bit distracted because Luca was also on amazing pace, and it's on this solve next to me that he clutched his 701 BR average, which was really distracting for me during the entire round as well. But on the other hand, it also really calmed me down because I was just really happy for him. Yeah, so I remember this was another decent scramble. Pretty sure I thought I saw 3 pairs probably. And then the ZBLS was quite easy as well. Yeah. And then I will still have some trouble on the two-sided ZBL recognition. But especially on the H2 GLLs, they can become a little bit tricky sometimes. That specific case I got was not necessarily really easy. Or I just don't have it as one of my good ones. But good enough for sure. I mean, I did it correctly, just a little bit slow. And on this last one, my turning just wasn't very good. So, countered the 6-8, ruining the sub 6, but that's okay. So I really want to get a full sub 6 competition, which is really easy for me. I don't know why why I haven't really done it. Yeah, it really comes down to mostly just I haven't been competing, but even before that, I should have gotten it probably. So yeah, this is the second round. The start is pretty much the same as the first round, except my ZBL is quite smooth, also with the U2 two-sided. But yeah, I also just didn't see anything, and instead of just brute forcing the 3 pairs prediction, I instead just kind of saw 1.5 pairs, which is just not my style at all. So yeah, this is a really good one on blue. I'm pretty sure I saw like a triple X cross, and then I lost like 3/4 of a second on that CBLS because I still have this pretty ingrained tendency to just do VLS setups or something instead of just the ZBLS because it will, orient more corners, or I'll just do a different setup to force a ZBL with more corners because I'd been doing that for years and years before I switched to ZB. So that's a bad habit of mine. I should just be focused on the full EO. We missed a solve there. Yeah, just a decent solve. And this one locked the fourth solve, and this was another color neutral, really easy one, where now I have a 538 BPA, so not a crazy improvement if I were to hit the BPA here. I didn't find a great solution. It would have been good if my turning was nice because yeah, so it was a DNF because I'm not very familiar with those. Well, I am familiar, but I changed the recognition for the CP on that one, and I've just been having trouble with that. It's getting better and better the more time goes by, but yeah, I still have some trouble with that. I found a really TPS spammy, decent solution. So there was a chance for NR there, but just didn't do it. So yeah, the finals here, best average. The second round was 592, and then here on this first solve, I got a 609 with. I didn't really recognize the two-sided properly, but that was decent. The second scramble is definitely the easiest scramble of the comp. Just a free X cross, and the rest is also really easy. It's the easiest three pair prediction of my life. Just really easy. But yeah, I had a lock at the start, a lock at the finish. Should have been like 4-7, but 5-4 is acceptable. I saw the scramble and I was like, oh, this is going to be a 4. And then you already know you jinxed yourself with a lock up at the start. So yeah, this third one was also easy. It was definitely bad that I had a pause on that third one because I had planned it. Well, apparently I didn't plan it, but I knew what it was, but I just didn't bother to really confirm it. So yeah, I was a little distracted again. Not that it's Luca fault at all. I'm allowing myself to get distracted, but in during this solve, I was like on the edge of planning three pairs again, but I was also just a little bit confused because I really only planned two pairs and didn't really know what the third one looked like. And then I just wasn't really sure after my fourth pair if the F2L was really solved. But then I recognized I just had an OLL, so my intuition just told me to just do the OLL. So that was 540 with CFOP. And then this one was quite easy as well, and I had a big lockup, but it was still a 4. So maybe NR single fill, who knows. You can also rewatch them on the Speed Cubing Netherlands Twitch account or something. So yeah, these are the results for both me and Luca. Luca had an incredible comp. I might do another video on Luca's results. But yeah, goodbye. One more comp before Euros. It's gonna be the warm-up competition, so I'm gonna look forward to that. And I'm pretty well prepared. So goodbye. Hey everybody. I just wanted to remind you guys that if you scroll down on the Club website, you can not only find out more about my coaching, but you can also find my contact information. You can also purchase my coaching.